Alright, folks, welcome back. Here we are. Last time we did a bunch of stuff. We got a new hat, so that's pretty exciting. We also conquered a castle. Not quite as exciting as a new hat, but you know. It's not like the main castle. It's not the one up there that we've been trying to get, which actually, we get a real nice view of that from over here. Oh, that is very pretty, actually. It's very nice. We did visit this lesser Erd tree. Which makes me think that one must be the greater Erd tree. Which, how I didn't spot it before, I'm not sure. But it looks like there are a few lesser Erd trees. There wasn't really anything of note there. Oh, that's interesting. You can force a warp back to the last site of grace by hitting Y and then up. Oh, welcome to the stream, Rafkin. I have a feeling that that might be the castle with the other half of the item that we got here in this keep that we took. And if it's as easy as the last one, we should actually be able to handle it pretty well. Also, I'm curious what those towers are. That's not all we did. We also went down underground, and I almost jumped off of that. Oh, hang on. Interesting. I may have messed this up. Okay. I wasn't too high up to where I just died. Cool. But yeah, if the other one turns out to be as manageable as this one was, then I don't think we need to be super worried. Though we did get a nice jump on this one because they were fighting some random monsters. It looks like there's another beach over there that we haven't visited, by some ruins. Oh, that's nice. We haven't visited that beach, have we? No, we haven't. We did some exploring out this way, because that's where we came up from the well. And we died several times to a boss over here. That said, this is actually the last week of September. So I'm kinda leaning towards I'm kinda leaning towards trying to focus on some story progression where I can. I'd like to see what the rest of Castle Stormvale is about at the very least. Here's that traitor dude.
How nice of you, Lise.
I don't think there was much that I actually wanted here, though. So while I'm tempted to grab a couple of these things, I kind of want to save my runes. In fact, Yeah, we're gonna go do that now. We are going to go and visit the merchant that's down here. It's just a matter of my finding the entrance to the place where he was last time. There you are. Oh, nope, this isn't the entrance. The entrance is through the other side. Ah, the entrance was up there. Right. I remember now. Oh. I am trying to jump off here. Jeez. Never actually been caught by one of those crabs before. Okay, so we're gonna do that differently. Okay, we're gonna take our time here on the ladder. Sorry, I just find this much easier if I can just get a nice, cheeky backstab on them. Oh, I got fur leggings. Nice. Okay. From here, I don't think there was any more... I don't think there were any more enemies. I think it's just a straight shot on through.
good customer.
Alright. We are going to grab 2 of these stone sword keys because I can afford it. And 2 soap.
Goodbye. Till...
And then we're gonna warp out. See, that right there looks like an interesting location. Huh. We might also swing by the area with the Wolfman. And of course, I just managed to splash some cold water on my face. We'll have to see if the bear is back, because I don't really feel like fighting it again. It doesn't look like it. Oh, yes it is. I love how it's still giving me that music even though I am well out of those guys' range. And they are probably already forgetting about me. Anyway. Okay, we got a giant crab here. That I'm pretty sure just killed one of its own young. It's an interesting outcrop. I wonder if there's anything to find. Doesn't look possible to climb up without going above and then dropping down. So there probably isn't anything worth grabbing. Anyway, these ruins always seem to have a few nasty little critters. So I think it's best... Oh, never mind. It's a site of grace. Oh, Third Church of Marika. The stakes of Marika are alternate respawn locations, so I'm curious. Flask of Wondrous Physic. You can find crystal tears at the bases of minor Erd trees and elsewhere throughout the lands between. You can mix 2 crystal tears in the Flask of Wondrous Physic. This will allow you to create elixirs with various custom effects. Interesting. Well, this was definitely a place worth meeting. Sacred Tear. Thank you, Marika. Can I do anything with those now? Hold up. Before I fiddle with the flasks, I'm going to talk to Melina.
Spoken
Do you like my
echoes
hat?
linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you. Very well. In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance.
Later, Marika. I'm gonna go fight a monster now. Gonna fight a big boy. I don't think I've ever fought one of these while on Torrent. Well, interesting. This definitely looks like a location that could do with a closer look. I'm not sure this area is actually worth a closer look. It's just a bear. I don't really feel like navigating all of those things to deal with the bear. Come at me. Oh, welcome to the stream, Steve. I'm not looking for anything in particular. At the moment, I'm just wandering. But I did find the mines. These mines are different from the last mines I was in, at least they're in a different location. Oh, hey, it's our pot friend. Or it might be a different pot who might not be a friend. I can't target him, though.
Ah, I hadn't expected to see your face again. Are you heading to the Festival of Combat too? Oh, no need to be coy with me. Judging by the fine wallop you gave the old backside earlier, I would venture you're something of a warrior
It is pot
yourself.
friend.
The mere thought of such a festival gets the blood pumping, eh? Now, according to my calculations, passing through this road should lead us to the Kaled Wilds. But, however you slice it, it seems we've reached a dead end. I'm sorry to have raised your hopes. It seems my calculations must have been off. I was created to be a warrior vessel. Many great warriors
I feel like someone got a little bit confused when they were instructed to make a warrior vessel.
It's my destiny. And the reason for which I quest. It is my ordeal, you could say. To test myself, to better myself, to fell ever greater foes. And then, one day, we'll be a single great champion. The greatest of them all. What do you think, eh? How do you rate my chances?
So I get the sense that he literally consumes foes he
I
defeats.
was created. Many. It's my destiny. It is my. And then, what do you think, eh?
Oh, he contains many warriors. Oh, that was 4 smithing stones? Nice. See, I could open this, but this isn't actually what I was planning to spend my time on. Now, let's head up that hill and visit the keep up on top of it. See how we fare against the next major opponent. Well, not the next major opponent. See how we fare against the second opponent in getting those pieces of... Let's just see how we fare up at the top of this hill. What is this place? Dang it. I can't even tell if that was a real invader or if that was just some... if that was another NPC invader like the one I encountered before. The fact that she was labeled the Tarnished Eater makes me suspect it's the latter, because it'd be a bit of a strange name to give yourself. And also the placement seemed surprisingly convenient. Alright, Anastasia. Yeah. This one's annoying. The thing is, if she is an NPC tarnished and she's got as much healing as I do, but takes that little damage from my attacks, then I might not be especially well suited to deal with her. The trouble is, like, she keeps exposing her back to me. If I was any good at taking advantage of that, then I feel like I could deal with her pretty well. A nice crit. But I'm not especially good at taking advantage of that. I mean, I probably could sneak past, but, you know, what's the sense? There we go. Sacred Scorpion Charm. Interesting. I'm curious what that one does. I have 2 charm slots right now. Smoldering Church. Alexander Warrior Jar gets his own speck on the map. Okay. Anyway. I think that's where I want to go right now. Because that keep looks like it might well be associated with the one that I already conquered. Lord Godfrey, at last at the end of his campaign, his golden armies unvanquished and unbowed, yet finds grace lost, tattered, and faded. Well, this sure is something. And that sure is something. And that something doesn't look especially friendly, but it also doesn't seem to be going after me. So you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay letting those things be as long as they're doing the same with me. Welcome to the stream, Lastborn. We just entered the Shack of the Rotting. Oh, those things. Scarlet Rot. See, I'm very tempted to jump down the well. It doesn't have a jump down. All right. Well, despite how much fun it would be to kill a bunch of random monsters, I'm kind of more curious to visit this Erd tree. Oh. Well, hello. Seems like the way to the Erd tree is more roundabout. Oh my. That is several of those guys. Like, wow. I mean, I could totally take them. But I don't think it's worth the effort for the most part. I have no reason to try to fight that many enemies. Oh my goodness. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Well, there's a boss there. I don't really want to fight it right now, so I'm just gonna dip and probably go and fight a different boss. Oh, that's interesting. I've kind of just gone around this whole section of the map. Alright. I think we're going to go back to Stormvale Castle and give things some more attempts, which means I'm going to switch back into somewhat more optimal equipment. Sacred Scorpion Charm raises holy attack but lowers damage negation. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, I don't know what my Flask of Wondrous Physic does at present, so I think I'm going to leave it alone. Alright. Let's give this guy another try. Actually, I want to check something. I snuck into this room once rather than just walking in openly. Dang it. And I had 6,400 runes. Okay. I can't tell if I just can't backstrike him or if I'm doing it wrong. I should be able to. That's what I thought, because he is humanoid. Which means I must just be doing it wrong. Anyway. Time to deal with someone who I know I can backstrike, because I've done it plenty before. Maybe I was just strafing as I approached him. That Assassin's Charm is very helpful, though. It makes things a good deal more manageable in a lot of scenarios. Just a cheeky way to get my health back up to full. And now... Dang it, I just lost 6,000 runes. I got reckless, that was my own fault. Instead of trying to get some cheeky hits in after getting the backstab, I should have tried to get some... I should have just gone and grabbed my runes to play it safe. Wait, why didn't... Okay. I was like, why didn't that other guy get aggroed? He always gets aggroed when this guy goes down. I realize that amount stops mattering soon, but it was still a level's worth. Right now, it's still a level's worth. It's just barely a level's worth. Oh. Yeah, I guess I got cocky there. Okay. Why is he coming down now? Alright. I deserved that. I always want to deal with this guy because I'm pretty sure that if I don't, he'll get aggroed when I kill the other two. The guy on the ladder doesn't matter so much. Well-timed specials. I probably could try for one of my impaling thrusts. Of course, the timing on him is already pretty tricky in its own right. I just realized that's there. I think I know how to get there, actually. Probably have to jump off the stairs. Anyway. Yeah, I'm aware that he keeps dropping an item, but he also keeps dropping off of the ledge, so I can't retrieve it. It's okay, I think I have most of the items these guys drop at this point. There we go. Okay, bye. I've died a lot in this room for that to happen so well. I mean, yeah, I could aggro him over, but I've done that before and killed him as well, so I'm not that worried. Curved sword talisman. Enhances guard counters. Yet another thing that I don't really do. Wait, so this isn't the way through? Huh. And here I spent all this time thinking I had to get through there because there didn't seem to be another... Oh wait, he dropped the rusty key. Oh, that's fun. Now I can get through that door, I assume. But first, I'm going to read the message that someone went to all the trouble to put over here. Oh, if I can aim. Likely here. Be wary of explosion. Yeah, maybe that would have helped had I read it before. Why do I hear footsteps to my left? I guess that's why I was hearing footsteps to my left. Brick hammer. How was a hammer embedded in that guy's back? Oh wait, these guys are thieves? And here I thought they were the guards. Guessing there's some way to get around the outer edge to get into there. Because I don't think my jump can quite make that. Be wary of left. I was wary. It was still pretty quick. Running low on ranged attacks. The one who locked the door. Huh. Before I go farther, I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, speaking of missing anything, I missed the floor on my way down. Well, okay then. Second attempt. See, I really want to take that, but I'm pretty sure I can't get to it from down here. I'm pretty sure I have to be farther up. Oh, maybe that's what that back way is. 'Cause, I mean, I think that's the way... No, that's not the way to proceed. I hope there's a site of grace somewhere fairly close ahead. Because if not, I'm gonna be low on magic for a good while here soon. hear some marching. I got stuck on a post. Okay. Well, if I'm not fighting that dude again, I can more precisely ration out my spell casting. Sorry about that. Most of the enemies throughout this area aren't actually all that troublesome. Thank you for the health refill. Yeah, I don't think I can afford to try and get those runes behind the stairs until this guy is dead. Not the cleanest fight, but I'll take it. Try rolling. I see. Is this what you had in mind? It's fun. I love how approximately half of the people who play this game seem more concerned with the view than anything else. And honestly, I respect it. It's a pretty game. Site of Grace, let's go. Armor ahead. Also, I love how there are these full sets of armor, but no, I have to pull them up I have to put them on piecemeal in order to use them. This is a very pleasant location, though. Oh, hello. You're wearing a similar outfit to me. Different sword and shield, though. I'll admit, it's kind of strange that I'm sticking so hard with the basic sword and staff. But at the same time, it feels kind of fitting. I like the way that they play. Alright, now I want to go back down and see if I can find my way around this thing. See, now that's a cool location right there. I'm assuming that's part of where I'm in the process of going by passing through here. I can make the drop, you say. Alright, I will give it a try. I made it. I was probably going to try it even if you hadn't said that, to be fair. Alright. See, I knew there was a reason to not rest at the site of Grace just yet. Now I don't have to kill all those monsters going back up there. I'm pretty sure most of them are monsters or zombies or something of the like. There seem to be a lot of undead rolling around these parts. There not a lever? I thought I had seen one. Maybe I saw a lever on the next level up. Ah, there it is. Huh. So I can't pull that lever. I'm guessing there's something down below preventing it. This is a nice room, though. Maybe we should hang out here for now. Okay, so by that sound, the dude down below is back. Oh, that lever isn't moving either. Well, I think up the tower is where I progress, so... Nobody can die of age. That is the best way I've found to kill those things. They're so annoying. Oh, and there's just a random stake of Marika here. Like, literally steps away from... the site of grace for some reason. It looks like this might actually be the way to progress. So in that case... It's not... Oh, it's one of those... call co-op people locations, right. It's a summoning pool. I always get those two confused. You know, no, I don't have enough runes to level up. Enemies with shields are definitely a problem for this build. Jumping ahead. I mean, only if I want that thing over there, which, you know, I do, but, like, I don't think the jumping is required. Oh. Okay. That went well. Maybe they're both paths that lead to progress.
Rubbish. Another one, another skin bones. First I'm pretty square. No muscle on this one either.
Hey, I made it. All that for some throwing daggers. First off, I can't take this. It's claimed many lives, I believe you. That said, I don't know who was talking earlier. No plump sword ahead. Alright, well, let's see what's out here. Oh, hello. Dang it. Oh, that guy has shiny eyes. Well, this is going to be fun. I mean, that was just dumb on my part, just storming in there, but still. Wait. Oh, it's you.
Oh, you. For God's sake, don't scare me like that. Oh. What? Oh, just clearing out some corpses? Can't just leave them about, you know? They'll start to pong, eh? Oh, hello. No, don't you mind me for a minute. It's my job to keep the grounds clean. Oh, it's my...
Oh. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that I probably shouldn't have just tried to casually jump that. If only I had a friend. See, I don't think I have anything in my flask of Wondrous Physic, and I don't really feel that much need to figure out what to put in it. And, like, I could go and collect that, but odds are it's just, like, arrows or something. Which really isn't worth it. First rule of Stormvale, run. I mean, yeah, it makes it out of grace. That's less of what I was concerned about, though. Run and jump. Accurately. Ah, I see. Is there anyone else up here? All that for a couple of golden runes? Okay, coming up this way probably wasn't worth it. Can't even get through this from this side to get the item that the dude dropped. Alright, well that seems to be a dead end. Parkour. Jeez, what did that guy do to... I guess he just ran through, trying to avoid getting caught. Those guys are just a pain. I'd rather just deal with them from a distance. That one, however, was gonna be a pain regardless. I gotta say, I'm impressed that he trained birds to wield swords. Though I do feel like there might be better uses for birds. I'm guessing those barrels are just there to blow me up if I go through recklessly. I didn't see that bird. Honestly, there's a delicious level of irony in that. One sec. I had gone blurry. Jeez, that was just luck that I got through there. The trouble is, I'm kind of a panicky idiot in certain scenarios. And at that point, my combat tends to just devolve into mashing. Birds really do work for the bougie. I see. Well, time to eat the rich then, I suppose. Also, I thought there was gonna be a way... Oh, there's the way to progress. I was like... I thought there was progress somewhere in this direction. And it's right here. I was just not paying that much attention. There's a bell. I have the feeling that guy died by bird. Raise the ladder and then try running. So I see some mist there, which means there is a boss off in that direction of some kind. I guess this is... Ah, that's the ballista that they were shooting at me with from the main gate. It felt like more than one ballista. So it must have some sort of rapid fire function. And that is... Is that a bird? That looks like it's probably a bird. So I can descend the ladder and just run for it. There are two directions to go. Interesting scenario. Oh, and there's another bird. I didn't mean to do that. And also, I think I can deal with the birds out here a bit more precision so that I don't have to spend a bunch of health and magic to bring them all down. I'll probably spend a tad more magic. Truthfully, there's a part of me that thinks that during this section, swapping another flask to magic might be better. I'm not 100% on it. I think I had enough, but figured I could mash my way through the menu and see for sure. There we go. All that, and I only took a little bit of damage. See, I'm starting to get the sense that having an accurate mental picture of this area is going to be a big help. Probably won't explore the whole castle before I beat the dungeon. Yeah, that's fair. I still think a mental picture might be useful. So... It's a bit of a tricky call. Welcome to the stream, Be Marching. So right now there's a fairly simple question. Oh, that's interesting. I could probably go down there. I'd just be stuck with no way of getting back up. But I bet I could go in through that window if I wanted. See, I'm more curious about that section of the castle than that section of the castle, but I imagine that clearing up the guards out front would be helpful if I could pull it off. That tower wasn't a dead end? Hang on. I mean, the tower that I was in... Why do I keep doing that? The tower that I was in was up there. I went up a level. So I guess maybe there was something more over that way. I imagine if I want to take this in bite-sized pieces, then that's probably the way to go to take another small chunk out of this end. Parkour, yes. But if I want... Because the thing is, the part that I am most interested in is making it over to this island because it looks cool. If I want to make it to there, obviously I need to head that way. I will say, despite both being open world games, I feel like Elden Ring does far less to encourage you to chase down every shiny thing you see than Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Seriously, bird, that cannot be comfortable. Why are you going along with this? Alright, I'll check out some of the parkour up there while I try and make my decision. Actually, there's somewhere else I want to go. I bought the stone sword keys for this. Well, I bought enough stone sword keys specifically to do this. I want to see what this area is. Oh, well that's fun. Let me guess, I need like high poison immunity or something to get through here. I mean, apparently people have managed to stand on random things in the muck. Only got 1,500 runes. Might be worth the risk. So is this poison or acid? Seek Lake. Life. Oh, this is awful. I am very curious what the reward for going through this is, though. Oh, well. I guess I could have just walked to here. Try God and then beast. Be wary of trap. I see the trap. I'm feeling very wary at this point. Be wary of death. There must be hollows off to the sides if you want to get past this. Oh, geez, I thought you were just a... I thought that was a shadow from a different world. I didn't think that was actually an enemy. You know how sometimes players show up all ghostly like this? Sprinting? You can sprint in this game? Hang on. Elden Ring how to sprint. Okay, it says the B button on Xbox controllers. I'm not actually using an Xbox controller. Hold roll. Okay. That is good to know. Oh. It probably would have worked out better had I not ran into the contraption. I mean, the positive, I have very few runes. And I guess I probably could have just sprinted through this too. Hey, the title of my stream says it all. I mean, I know it makes torrent dash. I've been doing that the whole time. Well, I haven't been holding it. I've been tapping it and it makes him dash. Oh yeah, totally could have cleared the whole thing just by sprinting. Fringe Folk Heroes Grave. Jeez. These guys are unpleasant. Try jumping. Ah, yes. Sounds like an excellent plan. Oh, well, thank you for the bloodstain. Alright, where's the trap? Huh. Yeah, it's a good thing I was feeling kind of suspicious. How was I supposed to get through there? There definitely wasn't enough time to make it down there. I was even sprinting. guys aren't even worth that many runes. Went decently, except he fell down. I'm not sure if he's going to try and come back up. So I can't really clear this at this point. Wait, maybe I can. Well, this little patch was helpful. No jumping ahead. Okay, I think being right here might do what I need. It might make the thing go up and go farther. don't think stopping to fight them is the best solution. But that might have been. Oh, and there's a stake of Marika. Now I know how they're different. Okay, well, this is gonna go well. Dang, boy. Ulcerated tree spirit. I think I accidentally mashed to take the stake of Marika, but honestly, that was what I was going to go with anyway. Okay, I don't think that Magic Glint Blade is the better option here. I think it's definitely Glintstone Pebble. Also, I'm probably going to try to summon my imps when I get a chance. Dang it. Okay. The main thing I noticed there was that my impaling thrust was doing a lot. Well, that was that. Yeah, Punish is running away. I needed a moment to heal. But had I timed my dodge, I would have been fine. another one. I wonder how much durability it would take to, how much durability it would take to survive that. Because I'm guessing there are characters that can do it. Dang. Dang, I really can't tell what it's doing sometimes because half the time it's flipping into walls. Dang, okay. I think if I save my imps for a later phase, that would make it a lot easier. So I need to do the first phase by myself. Dang it. Yeah, I know. The explosion was a big pause there, which I tried to punish. But I couldn't do enough in that time to really punish it. The challenge is, these bosses all enter their second phase at like 2/3 health rather than half health. Which is a lot harder to eyeball. And by the time I realized that it was entering its second phase, it was basically too late. Okay, well... Oh, I thought it had swallowed me. Okay, that's... Ugh. Ulcerated tree spirit. You are proving to be annoying. Jeez, I keep dying while retrieving my runes. There aren't even that many, I just don't want to lose 2,000 runes because I earned them. Knock knock, it's me. Dang it. I lost track of what was happening when I accidentally cast a spell instead of doing my impaling thrust. Okay, well at least this time I'll be able to get my runes easily. Oh dang, I thought it was third phase. I thought it was second phase. I really thought it was going on. I really thought it was starting up the explosion. Okay, surely... I could not dodge that. I couldn't even remember where my... Okay, there my runes were. They were at the far end, like I thought. Yeah, the Triosaur is a surprisingly fascinating creature. And yes, I was doing surprisingly well for a little while there. Then for the life of me, I could not get away from that explosion. I think I saw where I needed to be for it. At least I don't have to worry about my runes anymore. Yeah, it's an area in front of it. Oh. Okay, I thought it was an area in front of it. I rolled too early. Also, it's kind of wild that I actually managed to stagger it there. The thing is, when you're pressed up against it so close, you can't actually see the movements that it's making to wind up for its attack, so you can't prepare. You have to go pretty much purely on instinct. Okay, I can't use my imps here. Okay, maybe I could use my imps there. One of them managed to make it. Banished Knight Oleg. You can roll the explosion if you time it well. Well, I don't need to. Thank you, my imp. You did well. I mean, I'll grab these things so they don't randomly show up on my compass, even though there are no runes there. Holy cow, that was pretty... That was an intense fight. That relied so heavily on instinct. Because I straight up could not... I couldn't see its wind-up. There was so much of it filling the screen that seeing its wind-up just wasn't an option. Oh, hello, Pumpkinhead and Underwear Shade. Oh, the imp deals bleed damage? Interesting. Yeah, you know what? Now that I've got 7 flasks, that feels like a pretty good allocation. Huh. But yeah, even more than it dealing bleed damage, I think it was the fact that it helped get several hits in toward the end there and let us stagger it, because I wasn't going to manage to stagger it a second time on my own. Okay. Should I go and fight this boss over here again? Or maybe I should go and fight the boss at the base of that Erd tree? No, I think I want to keep trying to take the castle. Wait, that got me 15,000 runes? Hang on. We're gonna be right back. I was already planning on going back to this because, well, frankly, that fight with the bird didn't go that well. And I wanted to remedy it. The range on the magic glint blade is definitely longer than the range on the glintstone pebbles. I'm going back. I want to make it through these things with all of my health. I just have a feeling that I'm in it for a bit of a slog coming up here. And I don't really want to mess that up, so best to just deal with the birds safely while I'm right next to the site of grace. I don't actually know how I hit that. What? I know for a fact that I've fired from that close before. Okay. Those birds are only worth about 100 runes apiece, it looks like. Oh, that's right. You told me that up the castle wasn't a dead end. Never mind. We're going up the tower. I want to see what's out that way. Although it might just take me across. You know what? I've already cleared out this area with only one extra spell cast. That's a pretty good start to the area. It's a good thing these guys have absolutely no peripheral vision. Down is a way forward too. I couldn't find
Ah, nice to meet you.
any
The pleasure's
paths
mine.
downward.
Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
Sure, I'm here to defeat
Here to
God.
challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you? You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when
Oh, I
first
mean,
came
yeah,
here,
down
to the
was
land
definitely a
between.
way forward.
I'm privy to a few.
It was just
magical
whether I went
artifacts.
down and then left
Eager
or
to
down
learn
and
more.
then right.
As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out. If it
Okay,
please.
hear me out though. What if instead you sold me that hat? That's interesting. Carrion Greatsword. Spinning Weapon. Truth be told, I'm not that tempted by Ashes of War. Simply because... I'm kind of happy with the one that I've got. Wait, this isn't a way out? This isn't a way forward? That's rude. Okay, so never mind that. Apparently, the other way was the only option. Well, I mean, the other way or up the tower. Or down the tower. Oh, wait. Sorry, I think I get what you were saying now. I thought you were saying that down is a path forward, as in... down is a path... down the tower that I was in before is a path forward. Why can't I start climbing a ladder from a crouched position? See, I'm tempted by that shiny thing, but no. No, the real way forward was definitely not that dude. He was in a dead end. So it looks like these guys don't actually have a way of... like, if I deal with the one... Why do I get the feeling someone here tried to fight this dude? But if I backstab the dude with the torch for a quick and dirty one-shot, I get the feeling the other one will simply fight me, and it doesn't look like he has anywhere specifically to call for backup from. So it should be a one-on-one. I mean, he's the same build as that other guy that I had a lot of trouble with. But... just maybe. Dang it. Yeah, I figured I could drop down through the window. Before I had scouted out in there, I thought there were enemies in there. Okay, looks like it's time to actually learn how to deal with these guys. Let's try that again. Also, I've never actually taken a good look at one of these things before. Oh, it's a plant, so I'm guessing this is like an offshoot of the Erd tree. That's why it's a site of grace. Roll with that. Yeah, I have an idea of how to handle the night. Well, I have an idea of how to arrange an open space. Oh, while I'm here, I can retrieve my runes before taking up my position to watch from them, thanks to third-person camera view. Oh, that was clean. Dang it. That was almost so good. Also, I like his helmet now that I've seen it. He's got like a little dragon design on top of it. That's very nice. Yeah, that was such a clean backstab when he did his big charge. I just messed it up afterwards. It's hard to dodge through that wind attack. Oh wow, its foot actually got stuck in there. That's some impressive enemy physics. Considering half of the last boss fight was spent, you know, stabbing a creature as it clipped in and out of the walls of the arena. Dang it. I'm trying to get through this without losing any health. guys aren't that hard to dodge. It shouldn't be giving me this much trouble to clear a few random birds without taking damage. You know what? It's less damage than their stabbing does. There. Those dang birds. The birds are the most hated enemies in the game? Yeah, I can imagine why, honestly. Weirdly enough, I still don't think they're as bad as Primal Aspids from Hollow Knight, because those things are way harder to deal with than plenty of bosses. There we go, boy. Oh, I didn't mean to tap that trigger. Well, that went surprisingly well. I mean, if I can just bait them into that charge attack, the roll seems to pretty naturally put them in position for a backstab. Why do I feel like I'm hearing rats? Oh. For a second there, I thought that was an enemy attacking me. heck was that? Either way, I'm not seeing... any other enemies. Beware an old foe, you say. Oh, hello. You look very nice, don't you? Also, there's an enemy across there. Wait, is that the guy from out front? Did he get a makeover to try and beat me? Try ranged battle, therefore bow. There. Yummy. Dang, bully. The one who threw me down a pit. Oh, that dude. Honestly, it would have been funnier if the dude that I left, or that I dealt with on the bridge, had gotten a makeover. Hang on. No, now that I think about it, the dude from the bridge definitely died there. Dang it. Okay, that's another. Wish I could backstab a bird. I mean, I get why. It's not humanoid, but it'd still be nice. Something tells me that it might be easier to avoid this knight than to fight him. Also, that was far closer than I should have gone for. But what can I say? It's life without a little bit of risk. Besides, it would honestly be in my best interest to get the practice. I thought that I dodged in the same way I did before, but apparently not. So how did I get 1,600? Oh, I guess I fought the birds a few times. I mean, I could run past, but practice in it. So the birds are just shy of 100 runes. I wonder if there's any randomness to the number of runes, or if it's just a set value. Nope. Set value by the look of things. Jeez. Why are you suddenly impossible to hit? But yeah, I figure I'm likely to encounter these knights a good bit, so having practice against them for when I can't really run past is honestly for the best. Oh, the birds? Well, I didn't realize that I really could run past, since they cause explosions and can chase me a lot more easily than a lot of the other enemies. Plus, there's the possibility that I do that, and that's kind of nice, you know? And I could probably use the practice fighting the birds as well. Just because they're annoying. Oh, that's kind of cool. I've never taken a good look at the place where my runes drop, but it also looks like a little sprout. Dang it. The thing is, for most of their attacks... The thing is, my battle strategy against those guys depends entirely on what attacks they use. And sometimes they get dead set on using one of their up-close attacks rather than their wind charge. And if that happens, there's not too much I can do. Other than... deal with them. And if I get in close for combat so that I can dodge properly, suddenly he pulls out his wind attacks in a range where it's borderline impossible to dodge. I love how he took 2 backstabs and then dies to a poke. It really sounds like there are rats somewhere around here, and those things are annoying. I don't like them. Dang it, he hit me on the upswing with his weapon when he pulled it out of the ground. That's just rude. It's okay, this is giving me decent combat practice. Even if it's not the most interesting thing to watch. Just die already. Sprint crouch to get to that backstab. I see. That's what you were talking about. Sprint crouching. Also, I'm actually kind of curious how much of the world is this castle. That was pretty clean. Give me a charge. Dang it. Wait, I forgot what that less than 5% response was in response to. Portion of the world. Oh. Oh, that. Okay, yeah. It's quite a large castle. Like, I appreciate that they went to the effort of making this castle to the scale of what an actual castle would have been. So I don't know why I lost lock-on suddenly there. It's like, I don't know, I feel like with world building, a lot of people don't get that castles could take hours to walk from one end to the other. I will get through them with minimal wasted effort, and I will improve my... And by doing so, I will improve my skills at fighting these birds. For a second there, I thought it gave that little item burst. As an aside, these birds don't actually make, like, any sense. There's no way they would be able to carry heavy steel like that and still fly relatively normally. But I mean, suspension of disbelief and all that, I have died several times on this same castle wall, so I can't really complain too much about something being unrealistic. Wonder if I could bait that bird out by... Well, apparently I can bait that bird out. That might be better than going as far as I have been to run into it. Just like everything else, it's all about timing. Timing and strategic planning. That's definitely a safer way of baiting that thing than running on through to where there are a bunch of explosives around me. Dang, I thought I had dodged that correctly. Well, clearly not. I think I jumped the gun. I think that was the issue there. There we go. Who knows, maybe sometime down the line I'll try that new Souls-like that came out called Lies of P. It's the letter, not urine. It's a Souls-like of, I believe, one of Geppetto's puppets. I love getting the 2-at-1 kill on that. It's actually so satisfying. Charge me. Nice. That went well. Okay, I'm going to try this slightly differently because he does seem to have a habit of turning around and just going back the way he came. And while sprint crouching could work, I think it would be safer to try and catch him while he's going the other way. Thank you for returning my health. I really thought he was dead. That was dumb on my part. Oh, give me one sec. I've gone blurry again. For some weird reason, tabbing in and out in this game causes a massive lag spike. It's very annoying. I'm just gonna rely on the health I get from the backstab to get me through the night fight. The first one. Honestly, like, the only thing they were actually generous with in this game was how easy it is to get up. Come on, give me that big charge attack. I know you wanna. So does the size of the health bar change the more health you have? Or does the number just change? I feel like the size has changed. But I could be wrong. Hello. Okay. Then we deal with this dude. He drops an item that I haven't managed to pick up yet. Oh, how my guy just twitches if I push his face against a wall like this. Camera in this room is just annoying. No horse ahead. No frickin' duh. Also, I don't really believe you about the hidden path. Pathetic sword ahead. Mimic's Veil. Why do I get the feeling that's a charm? It's not. Is it an outfit? No, that's the Exile hood. Where did that wind up? See, I kind of want to get the Arcana needed to cast this spell, because I feel like it might do a lot of damage. But at the same time, it's a lot of arcane that I would need to invest in, and the price of levels is only rising. Maybe it's a key item? Hello there. See, the thing is, I could deal with those guys, but the big dude is just in the other room. It might just be smarter. Oh, yay. You know what? You come to me. I am more than happy to wait. Because if you come to me, I'll go ahead and get a backstab on you to restore some health. Really? See, this is... I tried to get in close because you were going to start throwing things, which is frankly kind of rude. But if you're going to go falling off... then this becomes more annoying. See, I'd love to be able to get up there and deal with that archer, who I'm assuming is going to start shooting at me when I start this fight. Okay. I got the shiny. Now wait for him to come back one more time. And then I will do my best to sneak up and poke him on the booty. I failed. Dang it. Wait, I don't even think that's a him, that's a her. I wonder if there's a stake of Marika. Nope. Okay. Time to try again. Or I might call... You know what? I might call this pretty soon here, actually. It's getting kind of late. I wasn't feeling very hungry before stream, so I didn't actually eat much. So it might be time to finally get supper. But at the same time, I've kind of got my eye in for how to deal with all these enemies. And it's like 50-50 on whether I remember it tomorrow. Do your charge attack. I want to try this at least one more time. I'm reasonably confident I can get through all of the enemies up to that point without dying. Low. High. Pretty sure I already have that axe, but I'll take another because I can sell it. Maybe that thing has the key to get through that door. Maybe that's what it's locking. Oh geez, someone coming through here right now is just charging in with a greatsword. I wonder how he'll do. Alright, well there's all the runes that I had at the time. It was only like 6,000, but still. I think we might call it there. Unless there's anything else we want to do. Is there just a random barrel out there? What is accomplished by said random barrel? Oh, I see. So most of the land is actually off to the east. I guess there's a chunk to the south, and it looks like there might... Yeah, it looks like there's more to the north here. Yeah, well, it's just those big wind attacks, honestly. And the fact that I can't fight them on Torrent, because Torrent would actually make that so much easier. Just trying to think if there's anything else I want to do while I have the time. You know what? Let's go visit Santa. Actually, you know what else? Let's go visit the Round Table Hold. Oh, hello. Have I met you before?
We meet again. I'm glad you took my warning to heart. Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number.
Oh, I can show this guy the death
Another
route.
fool who won't listen to reason, eh? But with a prowess for weeding Deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to haunt more of those who live in death and weed their Deathroot, then I'll introduce you to
I can't
Bruno,
actually remember where I got
beast
that death
clergyman.
route.
I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you? Very well. Show me your map. I've marked the location for you, of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
Yeah, I know it was in a catacomb, but was it this one, the Death Touched Catacombs? So I thought that was just... Oh, you know what? I got the death root there and the talisman. That's right. I got my snazzy backstab talisman as well as the death root. Anyway, that isn't why I came here. I'm so tempted to try jumping. Like, seriously, I don't have a good reason for this. Try parrying. Why do I get the feeling... Oh, yep, there is an enemy. That's fine. I only lost like 1,500. Like 1,500. Okay. I do appreciate how hard it is for some of these enemies to deal with. Oh, have we met? Oh, you're the guy who taught me pose. I like how hard it is for some of the enemy AI to deal with the glintstone blade
Where have you been hiding?
because of its delayed firing.
No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms then.
Oh, I don't have enough runes. enough. You know what? You know how we'll finish this? We'll get our guy a hug. That'll be our last
I am pleased
thing
to
today.
see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still.
I mean, yeah, I
your
could
breast,
consume
dear.
the ones in my
Would you
inventory.
like to be held?
I'll probably do that at the
Regardless?
start next time.
Now, come closer.
Honestly, I want my guy to be able to get a hug. He's had a rough day, you know? I think this is actually the least bosses we've beaten in a stream in a while.
You are so very warm. I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this.
Yeah.
As often as it takes.
I'm sad
End the
for
day
real.
to you,
Lol
my
could
dear.
definitely use a hug from time to time. I mean, just look at him. At least he got that drip. But if we take off the drip... he's got it kind of rough. Of course, I could have him wear this, but this just looks ridiculous. Yeah, I think we'll call it there. I might spend a few runes in my inventory next time to get what I need to upgrade my weapons, but that's gonna be it for tonight. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go get food because I am hungry. Yeah, that's why I tend to get food. So I appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time. Later, folks.